Hello everyone. I think I'm live. Let's share this. Let me share this on my Twitter. Mm, hello. Yep. Hello everyone. Yeah, this is just a live stream, normal stream. If you have any questions and stuff, just go ahead and post it. I'll try to answer them. So let me check. There is wait for some time. Hello everyone. It's time 12:30 here. Okay, it's India. It's 11:06. Think I came too late, I guess. So yeah, where to report flaws in government websites? Oh, this is cool. You have this website. I'll give you this website. So this is something called as NCIIPC. You can go and report to them. I'll share this link. You'll find more information here. You can report to them, and like don't expect some kind of response from the real time company. They just say they acknowledged your vulnerability. That's it. So they'll not get like, okay, it is fixed or stuff like that. So they are like extremely slow. So and don't expect any kind of gifts or stuff like that, because it won't happen. So, yeah, that's something that you need to keep in mind. What if they are not having bounty? So there is no bounty program. See, this NCIIPC tells about that. So it's like it's you can. This is responsible vulnerability disclosure. So you need to disclose their vulnerability. So there is no chance of suing and stuff like that. At least to the knowledge that I know. But I think I reported like 10 or 20 bucks to them. So like information disclosure related vulnerabilities to them. Yeah. So they did replied back. I think there is no point of suing or stuff like that, because there is this RVDP program, right? So yeah, just go through that particular RVDP website that I have given you. It'll give you some information on what's legal and what's illegal. And I guess there won't be any kind of legal issues, I guess, because anyone can report the vulnerabilities in the government, critical Indian government, like critical vulnerabilities or stuff like that in the Indian infrastructure. So there won't be nothing like that. Okay, so until or unless you report to them, it won't be an issue. If you do it for some malicious intent, I think then you'll be getting into trouble, I guess. That's something you need to keep in mind. Oh, yep. What's an UPI? Oh, not sure. Need to just check, or else make sure you are reporting it like very privately or stuff like that. So you know stuff can go wrong. So just be uh, you know just try to be careful about that. Oh, Satvik, nice to meet you. That's like wow, this wow. Uh, just ignore the background. So it's messy. Almost like I didn't clean it for any some reason. So I'm currently having spring break here. So yeah. Hello, Rishabh. I think this Nitin. Oh, hi, Nitin. Think you guys are at the same place, I guess. And the red ball, you see, it's not some kind of weird thing. It's just some kind of a punching ball or kind of thing. Oh, thanks, Rasek. Should I get for Wi-Fi testing? I just need to check. 802.11 AC. Uh, I think Alpha AW036 NHS supports that, but I'm like not sure about that honestly. Don't donate me any money, guys. Like donate to someone who are in need. Okay, I don't require any donations, but yeah, anyhow, thank you. Just give it to someone you feel they need it. Do you know? Oh, no, man. Unfortunately, I don't know about that. Do you have any experience in exploit development for Linux and Windows? I'm actually learning exploit development. Uh, if you want to learn about that, so there's a good course on Udemy actually by Nikhil. So I'll leave the link for that in the description below or somewhere else. Like, if you want to learn exploit development using C sharp, I think that's a very good resource. But yeah, I'm very noob. I'm not much into that. I'm mostly into this pen testing. Yeah, but yeah, thing is like if you want to be good at pen testing, you should learn everything. Like at least like how to develop an exploit and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I'm still starting up. So there's a lot to learn for me as well. So, mm, I'm good, Rishabh. I hope you're also doing good. Hardware hacking is something that I truly like. This one, I listened to few Darknet Diary episodes where like this CIA guys, CIA or FBI, these guys are like some kind of secret agents or kind of that in US. So they implanted some kind of a chip on to the motherboard and supplied that to some kind of gangster or some kind of a like high profile target, and the chip used to send out all the data like you know uh, what you say, the call recordings and stuff like that, so it's very good. That's something very good. So hardware hacking, I don't know what they actually do. The one I told you is different, I guess. Can we bypass JWT uh, based authentication? Yes. There is a challenge in OS Juice Shop where if you try to decrypt the JWT token, okay, you can see some kind of the information in the plain text format. So that attack requires you like modifying those values and creating one more JWT token and just passing through the server. It's like session hijacking. So yes, there is a possibility if there is like no proper encodings and stuff like that are used. I'm from India. Currently, I'm in US. So for my masters here in the US, what if the key is generated on the server and sent back to the user after successful authentication? And every user they have a separate cookie. Yes, every see that's the thing. JWT token acts like a cookie. It's going to be different for everyone. If it is same, yeah, that's it. That's the thing. See, it should be generally implemented like differently. If it is secure, but sometimes if it doesn't have, that's the thing. That's a vulnerability you need to identify. You need to understand how the web server is giving you the tokens and stuff like that. Then if you can find a way, then you can definitely uh, exploit it. So yeah, that's a good chance. I would better suggest you to read some articles, okay, on JWT, how people are able to bypass this JWT stuff. So it will be super helpful for you. So so that you can understand what kind of attacks you can perform on JWT to session hijacking or like spoofing the servers sort of stuff. So that would be a better rate, Rupender. So yeah. Is there any pen tester jobs? I can see few jobs. Uh, like there were few postings out there, but I cannot apply because I don't have this CPT, this OPT. Like I should do some kind of so you have like this thing, I think it's called CPT, yeah. You have like six, I think you need to do 2 semesters in US so that you can get eligibility to work in US. So like eligibility to apply for internships to be technical, and that's the thing, I can do that. And I'm trying for like a teaching assistant job here, so for one of the course. So yeah, that will be one of the job. But yeah, there are some jobs, but I don't know like whether if I apply I'll get in or not. But there are postings, I can see those postings, Kumar. No, I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I hope you guys had dinner or whatever it is, depends on your time zone. For me, according to my time zone, it's lunch. For you, I think in India it's dinner. So I hope you all had something. The thing is, one thing that I'm very paranoid here in US is like I can't try out lot the stuff. India, whenever I bought some stuff like that or something like that, like some hacking tool or some kind of Wi-Fi pen testing or something like that. So I would just try it out because there is no monitoring in India, like I would say. But in US, everything is monitored. So I'm like super paranoid on testing out the stuff. So because it's like I'm leaving some footprints, like digital footprints everywhere, so I don't like to do that. So I'm just trying to play safe here because this is not my own country, and let's see what happens. So that's the reason I couldn't even test the Flipper Zero to the full potential. So I'm planning to go back to India in summer. So like what happens is like I'll just try out all this stuff in India. So I have like a lot of stuff to try in India. So I think that's better. So do you have any idea on how OTP bombers are made? OTP bombers, they are like just brute forcing, I think. So they just go, if there is a 4-digit OTP pin, it goes from four zeros to four nines. So it tries out all the combinations from 0000, from 0001, 0002, something like that. It goes till 999, four nines. In decision training, as I want to come for masters, many of them telling there are no jobs. I want clarification is it best. Like for pen testing, I'm not sure, dude. Honestly, there's nothing like which is better country. I don't know about European countries, but US there are jobs actually, but it requires a lot of skill here. So that's one thing. And I saw few of my seniors getting into jobs like red teaming and pen testing. So yeah, there are job opportunities. It completely depends upon the skill, so I can't guarantee you. But yeah, there is a recession. It's not only in US, it's everywhere. Even in India, there are no jobs. Like I saw people, like I've been seeing some Instagram a reel on Instagram where like people are like in huge lines for TCS, like TCS and Wipro jobs. So yeah, recession is everywhere. So it's ultimately your skill and how you like how well you are for that job. And it's not like, see, if even though you know how to shoot a pistol, you shouldn't apply for a job where it requires shooting and car 98 or some kind of a sniper rifle. So you should apply to the kind of jobs which is relevant to your skill style and which has some kind of familiarity with you. So those all also matter. But yeah, it is, yeah, as you said, precision is running. So by the time I complete my masters, I think it will get set. Let's see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. If you are like too much paranoid about like the precision and stuff, I would better suggest you to play in India first. Okay, so if you are like, see, if you are having a lot of doubt, don't, better play safe in those manners. Like I'm studying at Carnegie Mellon universities. Oh, this OTP bombing. Now I got it. Okay. I thought it's a different way. Yeah. So I didn't used it against anything. It sends OTP again and again. Yes. I think there is some kind of a rate limit for that, I guess. I think it's not possible all the time. Uh like generally if you tend to, oh sorry, if you tend to use this like every API which requires OTP stuff does have some kind of rate limiting. Like you can request like multiple OTPs, like it will be three or four OTPs at a time. So I think if you find some very vulnerable application till then, you'll not find this kind of vulnerabilities. But yeah, it's always safe to test it out. But my style of OTP bypass testing is very different. So I check for like client side validations. If there is a client side validation, I'll try to get in easily. And there is something like no rate limit on OTP requests, so you can request a lot of OTPs. That's a bad thing. And you can try this OTP for like several times. So like from complete brute force. So these are the three types of attacks that I look for. Okay, and that's how I was able to report some vulnerabilities. Hmm, you don't need to call me sir. Okay, you can just call me Sai. GraphQL, no man, I'm not at all sure about that. I had to learn that thing. Then a website for learning API pen testing. This API university is there. I think if you want to learn about GraphQL, I think Insider PhD, I think she made a very wonderful video on GraphQL, so I can just give it a try. So see, to keep it simple, if you take SQL, so what you do with SQL, you try to, interact with the database. So GraphQL is like a query language. To keep it simple, it's to query the APIs. So that's simply how to keep it. But to test it, there may be different stuff to do. So yeah, for API pen testing, you can learn from this API university. It's free. It's completely free. You can just learn it for free on their website. So yeah, that's a very good resource. And you'll even get a credential, like some kind of like certificate kind of thing after completion of that. So yep. Uh, I'm not sure about that too. Mhm. Oh, just give me some time. Any questions, guys? I'll be happy to answer. Really sorry about that. Mm, I'm in Pittsburgh. So LLM injection, it's like large language model. So for example, if you take Chat GPT and stuff, these are large language models. So there are. I recently attended a workshop. 1 minute. Recently attended a workshop on red teaming on LLMs. So I asked one of the professors. So one of the professor is Sanmi. His name is Sanmi from Stanford University. So he's into LLMs and stuff. So I did ask him like what are the techniques they are implementing as of now to do that. They're saying like it's mostly through brute force and stuff. So like uh, asking some kind of stuff to the chat. For example, I'll tell you keep it simple. So uh, if you take a chat GPT, so you can use some kind of special queries in order to make it leak some information because chat GPT is hosted on its server, like some kind of details of its like some API keys and stuff like that. So yeah, that is LLM injection in my opinion. So template injection is like STTI, I think. Let me check my notes once. So so every server has some kind of a template. I think it's wrong, but like some kind of a template or some kind of template kind of thing. So you try to inject some malicious code into that. Like I never exploited that. I just wrote it in notes while I was attending this one workshop. So yeah, I never exploited that. But yeah, it will be very good video if I can make it. So I'll try to make that video, server side template injection. So we call SSTI. So this is something cool. So this is like see what happens if you inject a code, you'll get a remote code execution. It's very simple. So I'll try to make a video on that because this looks very good. Uh, it will be a very good video to make for me as well. So I'll try to make video on that. So LLM injection, if possible, I'll try to make a video. But that's what. So you try to attack these large language models. So that's the thing. So yep. Any questions and stuff? And the stream in few minutes. So in 10 minutes, 10 to 5 to 10 minutes. So if you have any questions, just let me know. And what are you guys doing apart from hacking? Watching any movies, anime, and stuff like that? No? Watching, doing anything interesting? Like building some projects and stuff? I was playing Learn Winning, I started. That was funny. They deserve it. This was really funny, man. Honestly, it's funny. Hope they don't have backup. If they have backup of like offline data, yeah, anything's too loud. Fine, okay, you're watching Rama and it's good. The authentication. Like, this was funny, man. India, everything is possible. If in US, it's like everything is. I got to feel like everything is recorded somehow. Like my network traffic is getting. There was like I'll tell you what happened. So one of my friend was doing some port scan. We have an assignment to do to build a port scanner using this Python. So Scapy module. Then this guy was like trying to make the tool work. So he's trying to do it on our college website. Like I don't know how they know it, but he got his mail. So like I was like super surprised. Like they are like tagging your IP with your this college ID and stuff. So everything is happening like that. So that was like super cool. So everything is like damn, everything is tracked here. So you need to be super careful. So most of the time when I'm outside, I'm on VPN only. So use Surfshark by the way, but yeah, that's a cheap one available. I don't wanna uh you know burn my pocket for some stuff like that. But yeah, VPN helps you, man. Honestly, here in US, it's very important. Everything is locked, man. Everything. In spring break, but I did not watching any movies and stuff. I want to complete this OSCP and I want to build some skills the spring break. So yeah, let's see how it happens or how it goes. In India, it's not like that actually. So in US, it is like that. So like India is very back in terms of all this stuff. Uh, like backward in the sense like not backward. Everyone are advanced, but people are not too advanced. They don't even know what deauthentication attack is. So yeah, it's man privacy. We should be very private. All your traffic and everything should be very very private. So even in India also, I don't know they do it or not, but yeah, there is a good chance everything is monitored. I think in India the biggest problem is your ISP selling data to Chinese servers. So that's the biggest problem in India. So they'll definitely sell your details, and I'm 100% honest. Or else, how would they provide you the internet for very cheap cost? So I'm 100% sure that they are selling your data to some Chinese guys for like some $100 or $200. Any questions and stuff? Hmm. I think that is it for today. So if you still have any doubts and stuff, any questions and anything like that, you can just post it on my Discord server. So if possible, I try to answer them. I think that is it for today. So really thank you for joining this live stream. I do appreciate you spending time here, and I'll most probably do live stream tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is going to be a CTF, so I'll try to do some kind of an Active Directory machine on PG practice tomorrow. So yeah, I think that is it for today. Uh, Good night to everyone in India. Good morning to other parts of the world. Bye. Take care.